goes out for the worship of their deities. They got Christmas and they got Easter, and they got Halloween, and they got a
President Day.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. You can throw that in there, and also Janus. Yeah, January. They just counted him down, on the 1st of January. But they brought in their paganism. So Israel is leaving. Unfortunately, they're leaving to the point that some left the Messiah. Mm-hmm. Now the Messiah said in John 5:43, I came in my Father's name and you receive me not. If another come in his own name, him you're going to receive. That's a part of the sun God worship piece. Are y'all with me? Mm-hmm. Right? In John 1, the Bible discloses, it says, he said, I came unto my own and my own received me not. Right? And so the punishment, if y'all learn how Yah move, the punishment for rejecting him is he'll give you to yourself. You made that decision. You can't blame him.
Reprobate mind.
Yeah, you with Yah, and you met somebody, you horny, you want to go sleep with them, you leave Yah for them, he'll give you to it. Now you're getting banged up, you're a little nymphomaniac, gonna do you.
You want to hang yourself.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you. No, you wouldn't got the rope. You wouldn't got the rope. You left Yah, grabbed some rope, and now you're hanging. Y'all listening?
Oh, yeah.
And so Romans, the book of Romans, is addressing the Hebrews, right? Israel, and the Gentiles. It's concluding that both is under sin, but this book is a good book because it deals with both sides. Are y'all with me? I see you in here, G. So how I'm teaching it, right? I'm teaching it this way. I'm teaching it showing the Hebrews, right, that it is not a New Testament in and of itself created by the colonizers. They took control of it, but the book is still the book.
Yes, sir.
Is y'all listening?
Yes, sir.
They're not the originators of it. We can trace them in history when they pretended to be. Is y'all listening? See, I'm not going to deal with this too heavy like right this second, but I'm going to say, when you look at Philip joining the Ethiopian eunuch, right? This was pre-colonization of the Europeans. Is y'all listening? When Philip joined the Ethiopian eunuch, let me tell you something else. The Ethiopian eunuch was reading the Bible. He was reading scripture.
That's right.
When he joined it. Can y'all see that? Philip didn't come and witness to him and give him a Bible. He didn't give him the book of Isaiah. He already was reading the book of Isaiah. He just didn't understand what it was saying. Is y'all listening? So that tells you in and of itself that even before Philip joined the Ethiopian eunuch, right, the word was already in Africa.
Yes, sir.
And he got a clear understanding of the Messiah way before colonization. So when the Europeans came, talking about they on the missions to give the Messiah to Africa, you a lie. You's a lie. He was already there. In fact, Northeast Africa is where they was all lived and the gospel was perpetrated in Africa. They changed the name from Northeast Africa to the Middle East during World War II. That will further show you that they wasn't there on no spiritual missions. They was colonized and they was taken over. They had a version of the scriptures which was white supremacy. That was just extra, y'all. Let me teach this, y'all. Y'all listening?
All right.
But I got to teach the New Testament going back to the platform that the New Testament was written from. So that's the style I'm teaching the book of Romans in, just so you know. Okay. All right. So with that being said, Jasmine and Edna, let me teach this thing. I see you in here, G-Man. Look. Romans 12:1. He said, I beseech means to beg, you therefore by the mercies of Yahuwah, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Yah, which is your reasonable service. That's your reasonable worship. Y'all see that? Go with me to Deuteronomy right quick. I got to qualify that. That's what I'm going to do.
Show me.
Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Y'all with me? Let's see here. I'll just, to expedite time, let me do this. Let me do it like this. Give you a chance. Let's do it. Tip first, I'm reading it in NIV. Look what it say. I see you in here, Jasmine. But look what it say. It say, now I stayed on the mountain 40 days and 40 nights, as I did the first time, right? And Yahuwah listened to me at this time also, right? And it was not his will, to destroy you. Go, Yahuwah said to me, and lead the people on their way so that they may enter, listen, and possess the land I swore to the fathers to give them. And now Israel, listen, what does Yahuwah your Elohim ask of you but to fear Yah your Elohim? Can you believe this? The laptop is finna die, and I charged it all night.
Laptop, you charge it?
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. This don't make no sense. Last time that way didn't work. We gonna do it behind me, huh?
Yeah.
I had to
Move
take
the picture.
take the picture down. Here, apologize, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Just move the picture.
Okay. Hmm? I ain't
Go
gonna.
ahead, go ahead.
Okay. But y'all see the requirement, huh?
Serve him with all your heart.
Serve with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, right? In fact, let me show you some more then. Why not? Look what it say. Deuteronomy 6:4. Look what it say. Deuteronomy 4. It says, Hear, O Israel, Yahuwah your Elohim is one. Love him with all your heart, with all your soul, King Saul. And Samuel said, when thou was little in thine own, and Yahuwah anointed thee king over Israel, and Yahuwah sent thee on a journey and said, go and utterly destroy the sinners, the Amalekites, and fight against them until they be consumed. Wherefore then didst thou not obey the voice of Yahuwah, but didst fly upon the spoil and did evil in the sight of Yahuwah? Right? And Saul said unto Samuel, yea, I have obeyed the voice of Yahuwah, and have gone the way which Yahuwah has sent me, and have brought Agag, Amalek, and have utterly destroyed the Amalekites. That's not what he told him to do. You see how people live? That's not what he said. I did what he told him to do, and then he quoted what he did, which was bring back Agag. Agag's supposed to be dead. He did not do what he said do, but he claimed he did. Listen. So the 21st verse says, but the people took the spoil. Now he blamed it on the people. He did it with the people. And the people took